Hi folks, this is Jay. Hope you're okay today. It's good to be with you, and we're looking at Cornelius Vantil and his work, and I hope that you're going to be blessed by this short series of just looking at some of his thinking, what he has to say, and just giving you on what he has to say. I will be putting these videos on other channels, so you will be able to comment there. So I hope that you find what I'm about to do a blessing. So without further ado, let's read Vantil. Information can be found on True Forms, and it's in his book, True Forms website, and in his book, The Defense of Faith, Cornelius Vantil, page 123 and 127. He says, there are those, of course, who deny that they need any form of authority. They are popular atheists and agnostics. Such men say that they must be shown by reason whatever they are to accept as true. But the great thinkers among non-Christian men have taken no such position. They know that they prove reality with their knowledge. They are therefore willing to admit that there may be others who have information that they themselves do not possess. So everywhere and in all respects the lesser minds are bound to submit to the authority of greater minds. The natural man would gladly allow for the idea of authority if only it be the authority of the expert in the use of reason. Such a conception of authority is quite consistent with the assumption of the sinner's autonomy. On the other hand, the conception of authority as something that stands above reason is unacceptable to the natural man, but it is not easy to distinguish in every instance when authority is considered to be above reason. There are some forms of authority that might seem at first sight to be above reason, while in reality they are not. First, there is the need for the authority that grows out of the existence of endless multiplicity of factual material. For those who do not believe that all that happens in time happens because of the plan of God, the activity of is identical with that of chance. It is this conception of the ultimacy of time and of pure factuality on which modern philosophy has laid such great stress. It is of the great importance to know that the natural man need not in the least object to the kind of authority that is involved in the idea of irrationalism, and that chiefly for two reasons. In the first place, the irrationalism of our day is the direct lineal descent of the rationalism of previous days. The idea of pure chance has been inherent in every form of non-Christian thought in the past. It is the only logical alternative to the position of Christianity, according to which the plan of God is back of all. The idea of pure factuality or pure chance as ultimate is but the idea of otherness made explicit. Given the non-Christian assumption with respect to man's autonomy, the idea of chance has equal rights with the idea of logic. In the second place, modern the least encroached upon the domain of the intellect as the natural man thinks of it. Irrationalism has merely taken possession of that which the intellect by its own admission cannot in any case control. Irrationalism has a secret treaty with rationalism by which the former cedes to the later so much as its territory as the later can at any given time find the force to control. Irrationalism has promised to keep out of its own territory any form of authority that might be objectionable to the autonomous intellect. The very idea of pure factuality or chance is the best guarantee that no true authority, such as that of God, as the creative judge of man, will ever comfort man. There is a second kind of authority that the natural man is quite ready to accept it. It does not spring as did the first from the fact. I'm going to have to go because my uncle is here. Just basically, I think what he's describing is modernism and existentialism there. I think basically if you don't believe in God, how is history moving in the historical flow? That's basically the question. And if there is no God, then history is moving by chance. That is direct contradiction to what reason is. Reason is ordered process of thinking. So how do you get ordered process of thinking in the historical flow of chance? Christianity says there is order. Yeah, come in, Steve.